Welcome back, big ass lovers. This is Demont coming back at you. My wife always thinks I say big ass lovers, but I mean, if that's what you love, that's what you love. Hey, can't hold it against you. Now today I wanted to come back at you and do some land big fish items with you again. There's just some other stuff they had in their sale. And it's something I wanted to get back again since I haven't had these for a long time. I think it's about time I use them again. And since they had them on sale, these were $5 a piece. And that is the good old jointed shad wrap. And I got these in the red fire crawdad. And that is the purple descent. I'm pretty sure this whole box is just full of jointed. Yep. They do the same thing like Tackle Warehouse does. If you do spend $50, you basically get the shipping for free. For one thing, you'll notice when you do orders from them, if you don't live in Ohio, you don't pay taxes on your order. And they have a rewards program, so it works for me. This is just basically the shad pattern. I think I got 2 of each. No, and I also got the green, the fire crawdad. It's like the green with the orange belly. Those are just the jointed shad wrap number 5s. I'm planning on throwing these on some of my BFS gear. But I also got this one, I forgot about that. The parrot color. Yep, that's all of those. And we'll get to that in a minute. This box here is kind of heavy. They really tape these things up really good. I think we got here is a lot of Z-Man. And I also wanted to get just some, go ahead and since this stuff's on sale right now, and stock up for a lot of my summer stuff, and get some of my T-Mac watermelons. This is watermelon red. The NetBait makes a really good worm, especially their T-Mac and their C-Mac. And this is of course Redbug. And this is the 11-inch. That's the C-Mac. They do make also, I think it's a 15 or 16-inch worm. It's a really good worm as well. This is the green pumpkin candy. I like this color a lot. Especially fishing around. I don't really fish it too deep. I fish that color more around like docks and things. Here's some more Redbug. Watermelon red. Let me just get this stuff out of the way. How's that? I also got some more Zinkers. I think I told you in my last video, I'm a big, huge fan of Z-Man. I mean, what's kind of crazy is this one pack will last longer than probably all these other packs here will, of the NetBait. Because I can, on my next video, I'll show you how I rig a lot of this stuff. I think I showed you in my last video how to snail any hook you want to snail. It gives you a lot more positive hook set. I truly believe in that method. You don't have to worry about like the integrity of your knot as long as you do it right. There's some more Zinkers, Copper Truth, Green Pumpkin. I like to wacky rig this White Lightning. Actually, I wacky rig a lot of this, and where I put them on shaky heads. That's more C-Mac and T-Macs. That's why this box is so heavy. There's Junebug, Black Blue Flake. A lot of these colors work really good out deep, especially if you're fishing in the 12 to 20 foot range. That's the main reason why I get them for. More Zinkers. And this is a bait that NetBait just came out with. I wanted to try, and it's called the Paca Slim. Everybody knows about the Paca Crawl, but this kind of reminds me of, from looking at the pictures, it looked like a speed crawl kind of body with these little bitty legs. but kind of with the pocket crawl chunk on it. And that's pretty much what it is. This is basically Okeechobee crawl. Yep. I think this will work really good on either on a jig or just by itself. This would probably be a really good punch crawl because it's got a really thin profile. I only use two different kind of style baits for punching. I use this style bait, or I use a beaver style bait. That's this style bait. I use this style bait when I'm fishing really heavy grass. When I need something that goes through them really easy. If it's kind of more like lily pads and more open pockets on the bait, on the grass, I'll use something like a beaver style bait. All right, there's more of that stuff. And after I got my last order in, I seen how good these looked. I had to get me a few more of these OG Slims. It stands for basically Old Garage Series, or Ott's Garage Series. Can you see it there? And this color here is called Mossy Chartreuse Crawdad. And I have several of these in here. I mean, the reason why I picked these up, these were like, I think $2 or $2.99 a bag, something like that. Where they're normally like $5 to $6 a bag. I mean, I used to use Zoom a lot, but it seems like almost everybody and their mama uses Zoom. So I wanted something that has a little bit different smell and maybe a tiny bit different action. This is another OG Slim, and this color here is called, I think it's called River Shad. Yeah, live River Shad. Look pretty good to me. I like the finish of it. Let's see, is there anything different here I want to show you? It's just a heavy box of plastics. Wow. But most of this stuff, like the bigger worms are here, I basically use in the summer. And I use kind of towards the late spring. I'm always trying to hunt for a new PB. That Bama bug looks really good on this. Okay. Another OG Slim. Another OG Slim. I guess that's just all plastics. It's all just more of the same. Alright, so that means we can go to the other thing. That means that other part of my order is in another box. Now, I thought the one thing I wanted to show you was in here, but I guess it's coming tomorrow. And that's another thing. When you order stuff from Land-Bit Fish, a lot of stuff, if it's out of stock, they'll go ahead and let you go ahead and take credit for the sale. I noticed Tackle Warehouse don't really do like back orders, but Land-Bit Fish on a lot of their stuff will do back orders. I mean, some things are not, if it's a closeout, they're not going to be getting it in. So they're not going to let you do a back order on that, but most of it, they'll let you do a back order on. Alright, so next thing I want to show you really quick. This is just a quick little order from Discount Tackle. This is an underspin I've been wanting to try. Wow. They take the inside of the bag too. And these are by Mustad. I really like that keeper style, especially when you're fishing like with Z-Man stuff. Or even with flukes. It might be a little bit wide. I might pinch that down a teeny bit. Is there any kind of, I guess it comes out. Let me see something here. I don't know how good that's going to work. I don't know if you can see this. Do you see where the swivel comes in there at that point? The whole piece there turns, and this swivel turns, which is kind of redundant if you ask me. I mean, they don't need that much swivel on it. So it's got basically a swivel here and a swivel here. But where they put that swivel there, I don't know. It's kind of a bad, I have to see how it works. It might be a bad design. It's got a really sharp hook on it. Really sharp hook. But these were, I think these from Discount Tackle back when they were on sale. They send you, if you register on the email list, they send you basically almost every day they send you something for a different sale. I think I got these for $1.75 each, I think is what it was. Is there an invoice in here? There is. Let's see. Yes, $1.75 each. So I mean, it may have been very affordable to want to try some out. And I got different colors and different sizes, especially here coming this spring. Where actually, even the wintertime underspans around here, they can just about win you a tournament by themselves. I mean, of course, everybody knows how to use it with a shad, with a swim bait. What I like to do is, like in the wintertime, is take a fluke and thread a fluke on here. I think this is a 3/8. Yeah, 3/8 ounce. I like a pearl fluke or a glimmer blue. And basically, I throw it out there and I work it almost like a traditional jig. I thread it on the hook. I cast it out like off a point or whatever I'm working. I let this go all the way down to the bottom. Then I rip it up and let it flutter back down to the bottom. You have to watch your line a lot, because if the line stops moving, you need to go and set your hook. Because in other words, you're going to give them a chance to spit this out. And I also like that the head of this is flat. Let's see if you can see that right there. See how flat that head is? That'll give it a lot of resistance going down through the water. And a lot of times, the flatter the bait is, the more it'll helicopter or it'll spiral. Give it kind of like a death roll or a death twirl. I'll let you know how these work. I'm not sure how good they're going to work. I had to put a bait on here and see how it does. Got finished all the way down in here. Oh well. If you guys have used this, let me know what you think about it. I mean, I haven't never used them. Like I said, if you've used these, let me know down below. If there's any kind of trick or trade to them. This is it's got the micro sharp hook to it. It's got 30% stronger as far as like the strength of the hook. But I mean, I'm usually throwing this on like a 15-pound test, fluorocarbon. It doesn't really need to be that strong, but I guess the stronger it can be, the more or less it's likely to bend out. But usually when you're doing this kind of technique, you're not going to bend something out anyway. Like I don't think you could get a fat contact up on here. Like I also like to use these for swim bait heads, like for underspin during the spring and summer. Because I got these up to 1 ounce. They go a quarter, 3/8, half, and a quarter, 3/8, half, 3/4, and an ounce. So I got these in all 4 sizes. And usually I go with like 2 different colors. They were out of the pearl. So I got this in, this one is, what does it say? I think this one's chartreuse shad and this one's blue shad. And you can see it's basically, and this one's brim. But I kind of thought that brim looked really good for like an underspan. But we'll see how it works. I thought that was more, I thought that little piece on the bottom, the swivel on the bottom, I mean, had a little more range of motion to it. But I guess I was wrong. Alright, I'll go ahead and wrap it up there. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. I always like to get back to everybody. And guys, if you like the content I'm doing for you, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe so you can get more when you know my videos come out. Anytime I do something or get something, I'm going to start getting a lot more time on the water. I just ordered another camera. Still trying to get a different boat to fish these waters and stuff down here. I'm thinking about going with an aluminum boat. Well, this is Demont signing out. Peace, guys.